Hi, and welcome to a short presentation on improving sprayer efficiency. My name is Tom Wolf. With Brian Caldwell, we form a company called Agrimetrics Research and Training in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. We report our findings on our website, sprayers101.com. Most modern sprayers can travel at quite fast speeds, and that can lead to some problems, such as greater drift, higher boom heights, perhaps leading to poor canopy penetration, and even spray displacement arising from fast-moving wheels or tractor chassis. All these contribute to perhaps lower product performance. One of the best things that an applicator can do is to slow down and lower their booms. Sort of the cornerstone of improving efficiency is to measure things. And one thing that a producer can do is to measure accurately how long it takes them to fill their sprayer or to clean their sprayer, to do other certain tasks. Then we can use something called a productivity calculator. It's on our website. It's a little tool that helps you sort of evaluate the changes in your sprayer operation and impact they have on acres per hour. Let's take a couple of minutes and describe to you how to use this app. About 8 questions have to be answered: tank capacity, boom width, and so forth. In this case, we've configured a relatively average sprayer, but we've given it a very fast travel speed on purpose, and we've also given it a fairly slow time of loading and cleaning on average. I just want to explain that number a little bit. It's the number that arises from two things: about 30 minutes of loading the tank and about 60 minutes of cleaning the tank. But we recognize that cleaning doesn't happen every tank. It happens, let's say in this case, every 4 tanks when you switch herbicides or crops, for a total of about 45 minutes on average per tank. The impact on this is as follows. The gross productivity of our sprayer is about 218 acres per hour. That's really just 100 feet of boom times 18 miles per hour. But because we spend over a quarter of our time turning, we reduce that down to 160 acres per hour. And because we spend a lot of our time actually stationary filling and cleaning, we reduce that further to just 62 acres per hour. Let's call that a baseline of about 100% for future comparisons. Now, the first thing we want to do is reduce our travel speed. We'll take it from 18 to 14 miles per hour. What's the impact of that on our overall productivity? Well, certainly the gross productivity has gone down by nearly 50 acres per hour, but the net productivity hasn't changed that much. It's gone from 62 acres to just 57 acres per hour. That's about a 5 acre per hour loss. The reason we've only lost about 8% of our productivity is because we've really been behaving like a race car in rush hour traffic. We drive quickly between stops, but spend most of our time stopping. In a previous post on our website, we've identified ways that other farmers are using to increase their fill efficiency. So what is the impact of that? For example, let's assume that we're taking 20 minutes away from our loading time. We're loading now in just 10 minutes. Now, a word of caution here: there are some formulations that are not going to be very amenable to this. We have to make sure we follow manufacturer's instructions and don't create problems where they don't currently exist. But for formulations where fast mixing is possible, this is an entirely reasonable assumption. The productivity will have gone from 57 acres previously. By filling faster, we've added basically 20 acres per hour. We've gone to 76 acres per hour. That's a very important improvement. Another area where we can improve is by cleaning more efficiently. Again, a word of caution: cleaning is an extremely important part of the operation, but you can find ways of doing a better job faster. For example, boom ends. Many people have boom ends. They put these attachments on to facilitate flushing quicker, but there's an easier way, and that is to replace the elbow and the ball valve with an express nozzle end cap. This attachment automatically eliminates air and herbicide or other chemical residue from the boom by spraying out the last nozzle. There's no remainder in that boom, so that's a time saver. Another thing that we can do to clean more efficiently is to dilute more effectively. For example, by using a washdown nozzle quickly after the tank is empty, it's completely empty, maybe using batch mode and doing frequent smaller flushes. That is another way of increasing the power of dilution. And we have again written up on this on our website. Let's assume now that we've shaved some time off our cleaning for a total downtime of only 17.5 minutes. Again, that's 10 minutes of loading and 30 minutes of cleaning the tank once every 4 tanks. We're still paying attention to screens and other important elements that simply take time. Our productivity used to be 76 acres per hour. Now by cleaning faster, it's gone to 88 acres per hour. That's a full 12 acre per hour gain. Very significant. But there's more that we can do. For example, we could, depending on the lay of our land, put some fields together and go the full mile instead of the half mile. Also, because we're driving slower, we can remove one headland, can afford to do that, and that also has implications. For example, our old numbers on the half mile 2 headland situation were 88 acres per hour. By removing that, we've gone to 99 acres per hour. So now our driving time lost to turns is just 5%. Booms are another important productivity factor. In this example now, we're moving from 100-foot booms to 120-foot booms. Let's see what that does. Our productivity with 100-foot booms was just 99 acres per hour. With 120-foot booms, it's gone up to 110 acres per hour. Over the course of this little exercise, we've shown you that you can drive slower, and by tweaking some parts of your operation, we've actually gained 77% more productivity. For further ideas and other tips and tricks about spraying, please visit us on our website, sprayers101.com. Dr. Jason DeVoe and myself publish our research and our thoughts on this website in the hope of helping you do a better job spraying. Thank you for your time.